Staying active is always important, but especially as we age. And one approach has been called the most powerful tool to keep your body strong and healthy. In fact, my next guest calls strength training the fountain of youth. Julie Labrum is the director of fitness at the Treehouse Athletic Club with a degree in exercise and sports science. She loves helping women get stronger. And you say, Julie, you can get strong at any age, in any stage.
True. This is good news because you can start anytime. Studies show even 80-year-olds can get stronger with their muscle, with strength training. It's an awesome thing.
That is good news. And I feel like we're educated to the point that we know it's good for us.
Yeah.
What do you think holds women back from actually picking up the weights and making it happen?
Maybe just not having time or making time, or maybe not finding the right group of friends or the right space. I think that if you find the right group of friends or a private place, then your consistency will go up and you'll start seeing those benefits.
What are some of the benefits that women can look forward to?
Oh, there's so many. First of all, cognitive health is one of the main things I like to promote. It's brain plasticity, it's improving motor neuron connections from your brain to your muscles. So when you work on the muscles, you really talk mind to body and you fire the muscles up that might have been not functioning as well. And then we start seeing patterns of resiliency, strength, and performance increase from brain plasticity. Not only that, but our bones and muscles, like I said, our bones are part of a system. When we strengthen the muscle, the bone also strengthens too. So osteoporosis isn't as scary for us as aging, you know, and then balance goes hand in hand. There's a lot of elderly or older people that fall and break bones. So our balance where we are in space is proprioception. So the mind-body neuro connections start to build patterns of stability. When we get off balance, we create balance. So we want to push ourselves to that point where we feel like we're maybe struggling or it's within reach, but we got to work for it.
Yeah.
And then our brains kind of correct us into a stronger pattern.
There are some daily benefits too: better sleep, better mood, more energy, all things that women would say me at any age or stage.
Yeah, I'll take any of those.
For that. Weights are an obvious way to strength train, but you say they're not the only way.
True, yeah. I mean, nowadays we're on the go. We have a high rate of at-home workouts. And so bands and body weight exercises are super popular. So what I like to see is if you think about your own body being a weight, you can put that on a hill and walk. You can put a bench, step up and down, dips. You can use a floor, push-ups and sit-ups. So those are really quick and easy ways to get things done in a short amount of time.
So it's any weight working against you, not just the machine or that intimidating corner of the gym.
Yeah, and the bands are time under tension. So they're eccentric and concentric contractions. They lengthen and shorten the muscle, but both of them are under tension. And they're portable, they're easy, and they are just super popular.
Can you help me visualize what's really happening in the body with resistance training?
Of course. So if you put a load on a muscle and you haven't measured, so you'll have like reps and sets is typically how we measure an intensity. And let's say you have 12 reps. You want the muscle to fatigue or load enough that you're struggling, and then by the end of those like 10, 11, 12 reps, you're struggling enough.
It should be hard.
Yeah, that it's hard enough that you do some micro tearing. It sounds scary, but it's not. It's just rebuilding, restructuring the muscle. The best way I can explain it is if you and I were in a tug of war and we were pulling a rope.
Well, I'd lose. There's that. Okay.
But if I fail, so if you fail at a challenge, I'm thinking, well, who can I get on my friends to pull this rope with me, right?
Yes.
So that's what a muscle does. It just recruits more motor fibers so that the next time you pull the rope, so to speak, you've got more power. And then you got to challenge yourself more because you're stronger. Then you want to get to that failure so that you have more motor recruitment and more muscle fiber. And the good thing about muscle is it takes up less space. It's denser, so sometimes we get a false sense of fitness from looking at the scale, but our muscle is more dense, so it takes up less space. So the scale might be higher, but our clothes fit better, type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just that overall health that is happening.
And we want the muscle to be higher because our metabolism is now in the conversation where what it takes for you to burn calories at rest goes up. We could measure that. If I put you on our body scanner, we could measure your basal metabolic rate. And the more muscle you have, the higher calories you can eat in a day. And after a workout, you're burning more calories 24 to 48 hours after a workout. Plus, if you have a higher basal metabolic rate, you're burning more calories at rest all the time.
So there's another benefit. How often do you recommend women engage in this type of exercise?
That's a great question.
Type of training?
Well, what I recommend with weight training is 4 days a week.
4?
If you're going to do that, you only need 20 to 30 minutes.
No, that's good. That's good. That's a good push.
Yeah, and if you're going to do every other day, then I would push it to 30 to 45 minutes. Mostly weight training, resistance training, you're going to get a cardio effect. You're going to get that mood boost from endorphins, serotonin, dopamine release, and you're going to feel confident because when you accomplish something, then you feel confident, and then you do it again and confident. That's a great cycle to be in.
Well, your words are motivating, they're esteeming, and I think they'll push women toward what we know is a proven category for improved health. So thank you so much. Where can we get more from you, Julie?
Well, you can find me obviously at the Treehouse. We have lots of classes there. If you can't find me there, message me. I'll come anywhere. I'm about building community in these types of situations.
Awesome.
Also, I'm on Instagram at Julie_today, and we have everything you need right there.
All right. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
The pep talk we need.